Hi everyone, welcome back to Enemy Action Kharkov, German solo, turn 5, and it's Soviet impulse number 9. Nothing much has happened during the past few impulses. The situation appears stabilized, but that's because, well, I mean, it's obviously, if something happens, it will be the 3rd Tank Army that is going to make it happen, or the 6th Army. Okay, so let's draw 2 cards. Ooh, first card for me. And yeah, it's 3rd Tank Army again. So, followed by 1st Guard Army units this time. So yeah, just speaking of the devil, 3rd Tank Army, how many cards have they got? And I know there's certainly a 6th Army, primary card there. So yeah, okay, let's see. Event, it's turn, the only event is turn 6 onwards, and garrison fort, but it's 6th turn onwards. So it's going to be 3rd Tank Army. First command, activate all units in army. And yeah, thankfully we have dispersed a couple of stacks, but okay, let's they don't have an objective anymore, so let's go and activate those 3rd Tank Army units. I mean the whole of the 3rd Tank Army. So this is the whole of the 3rd Tank Army, no reserves, and I think I've got I've got all of them, a huge concentration of units. I've got all of them in one plan. Okay. Yeah, this is the units in Poltava. That's what I was talking about. Their previous undispersed those units, so they're going to be active. And yeah, this stack is really worrying me. Worries me. So we got an IPCF. And okay, the rest are just 40th Army and some 69th. Okay, so it's the second set of movement methods. Okay, so again, it's movement method 1, descending order, take VP hex. Okay, no VP hex to be taken. No empty German town or city, and no sorry, oh, of course, this unit here. And no sorry, mapeds, VP hexes, and could this? No, it couldn't, because it has to spend it. It has to start here and then, yeah, go there. But it could go, in theory, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and the next theory go, yeah, 2, 3, 4. And the next turn it could get Dnipropetrovsk. Okay, it's exclusive target of an active front, so no, it wouldn't, even if it's. Yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, I will have to do something about it as well. Yeah, okay, so that was not take VP hex. That's number 1, that happened. Okay, number 2, open supply line, move to hex that enables moving unit or unit in active route unable to trace supply to do so. And I don't think there were any units unable to trace supply right now. Well, let's check this unit. Yeah, it has, because we haven't. Yeah, there is a gap. No, it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is supply head. So yeah, no problem. So all units are able to trace supply right now. Okay, number 3, ascending order to Soviet VP hex. Okay, that could be interesting. Move to Soviet VP hex targeted for active front. That is empty, garrison, or occupied by only 1 step. Well, Krasnogard is no longer occupied by 1 step, but there's also the restriction that to hit German unit is proximate or German supply traceable. Okay, is thermal supply traceable to any empty. I mean, the only empty ones are Valky here and Zmiev, but can we trace supply to Zmiev, because this is a supply head, and yeah, so it could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's gone short. We have tried this again, and there is a gap here right now. Could Valky be okay? It will go. Yeah, the zone of control is here, and have we exposed accidentally Valky? No, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we have taken care of that. It was 7, just one short. So yeah, we haven't done anything wrong. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, both are one hex away from tracing thermal supply there. So no, it's not happening. Okay. Infantry only, if unable to move via method 3A above, move to VP hex occupied solely by Soviet armor. No such VP hex. Well, there is Sinelnikovo and Pavlograd. No, just Sinelnikovo, but it can't be reached by any third tank army units, and no other is occupied by armor only. Poltava has a 40th Army infantry unit in it, so no. Okay, so movement method for ascending order: avoid surround. If nearly surrounded in no VP hex, move to hex not nearly surrounded. Okay, so that's going to be interesting. Ascending order. So these units here clearly. That's 2. That's 3. Clearly not nearly surrounded, not even close to become nearly surrounded, so it doesn't matter. However, this unit in nearly in non-VP hex, so this is a VP hex, so they wouldn't move out no much. Well, they would be forced to move out, but this unit I was worried about earlier is nearly surrounded and not in a VP hex, because if just one German unit moves, well, the moment this activates, this goes away, and it's 1, 2, and it's surrounded. And even it would be surrounded by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, even these units, any combination can surround this unit. Well, because this gas, but it is nearly surrounded. Even these units could go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it wouldn't be nearly surrounded, would it? Because of this, yeah, it has to be the 58. But I've got a card. It can be nearly surrounded. So move to hex not nearly surrounded. Okay, how am I supposed to find that hex? I mean, okay, let's consult the rule book, because there are plenty of hexes that could happen. Okay, maybe I'll have to. Okay, avoid surround. If nearly surrounded in VPS, move to hex in which the unit is not nearly surrounded. Prefer hex in Soviet support within the personal limit, closer to hex in support than the starting hex, unoccupied, not adjacent to Soviet unit, closest to the starting hex. It's the last preference, but okay, let's see to which hexes this unit can go. And not to be nearly surrounded. It could take some time, but I'll start examining the hexes and see what happens if okay. if it takes too long, I'll be paused. So yeah, let's explore some obvious that I can discard. So it obviously can't go. It could go to here, but then this hex is well, would it be if I get the unit here? Because it says closest to the starting hex, that's the last preference. Could it be nearly surrounded? Yeah, it could. Because if we activate these units, no, okay, no. Forget the terminology. Okay, nearly surrounded. Nearly surrounded Soviet unit is considered nearly surrounded, potentially moved by one undispersed German unit would cause that Soviet unit to become surrounded. Okay. So, if I get this unit here, could any one unit move and surround it? This is no. If I move it here, and this unit comes, these two would be. Yeah. However, this unit comes here, and it will be surrounded by that, and the units come here. This is a valid hex. This is a valid hex. I don't think it will be preferred, but if it moves there, it wouldn't be nearly surrounded, would it? No, it wouldn't. No way of controlling this hex, or it has to be one of these hexes. Okay, so if it goes further away, however, it goes, let's just say, it tries to move here, then again, obviously it doesn't going to move here, because then it would be the same, just one unit, 1, 2, and it would be surrounded. If it moves here, however, this hex is not controlled by any unit, and if this unit comes right here, control those two hexes, this is controlled, so no, it could move there. I don't think it will, but let's try it. So it could be 2 here, 3 here, it could be 4 here, and do not be really surrounded, or yeah, there's no way one unit can surround it. Here, the other hex could be 2, 3, 4 if we get the unit here, and yeah, here it would be surrounded, because this unit could move. It could go 1, 2, and 4, and be here, and then these would be surrounded. This would be in control. This would be in control. And these two would be in control, because this unit controls this hex. So if we control this, so yeah, this is not allowed. So could it go there? Just 2, 3. If it went there, however, just one unit can go 1, 2 and surround it. If it goes 2, 3 here, these hexes are controlled by these units, and get a unit here, but this hex is not controlled. Or we could get a unit here, but then get a unit here, this here. Yeah, this hex wouldn't be no, it would good. If we get a unit here, this would be controlled. Yeah, if we get the unit there and we get a unit here, then yeah, these hexes are controlled. So these are the hexes that can go this way. Well, I'm not discussing if it going here, it would be instantly surrounded. I mean, yeah, no point in doing that. So, but let's try the other way. If it moves, let's say it wants to stay around, it goes 2 here and 3 here, and would it be? Yeah, it's good. Good, because then we would go 1, 2, 3 and surround it. So no, that's not a viable option. And here, now that would be trickier. It goes there. Control these 2 hexes. If a unit comes here, no, here it is a viable option. We can't surround it by moving just 1 unit, because we could control these hexes, and with 1 unit we could either control this hex or this hex, or we could control these hexes, but we can't control this hex. So yes, that would be a viable option. And so yeah, about this one is no. This one is no, because you can get a unit here, and these 2 would be controlled. These 2 are controlled, and no, this wouldn't be controlled. So we get it here, and we get a unit to here, and no, this wouldn't be in control. So no, yeah, that would be, has the potential of B, but it's the 1 unit, because we'll obviously move 2 units to do that. And yeah, these are in control. These, however, these 4 are not in control. So yeah, we can't control 4 hexes with 1 unit. So yeah, we're getting somewhere. How about 2 and 3 here? Yeah, it's viable, and the further we go, the better it's going to be. I'm going to need more cubes. So yeah, or it could also go 2, 3 here. We have covered 4 here, or 4 here. Well, if it gets here, it will be surrounded. If it gets here, it also will be surrounded, because this unit will just go, or this unit will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So we're clearly not. If it goes here, however, we can't surround it. So as long it's 2, 3, so it's 2, 3 here. Let me get more cubes. Okay, if it goes here, we control these. The only hex we right now control is here, but now we would need to get a unit. The best we can do is get a unit here. Let's say we get a unit here, and then yeah, this hex wouldn't be controlled. This hex wouldn't be controlled. So yes, this is a viable option. So we're towards 2. It would be 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. So let's get for the 4 now. Okay. So it's 2, 3. It's 2, 3. I've said here no 4, but it could be 2, 3, and no, Mars is 12, so that would be 2 here, 3, and 5, so it can go there, but it can go 2, 3, 4 here, and yes, here it wouldn't be nearly surrounded, and they can go also 2, 3, 4, and not be nearly surrounded. Can it reach any other hex? They've said no. I think that's the only hexes the unit can't reach. I hope I'm not missing anything. Yeah, maybe we'll make the move and then realize that it's surroundable. But yeah, 2, 3, 4 here, 2, 3, 4, 2, and no way it can go there, and it's 2, 3, 4 here, or 2, 3, 4 here. It has to avoid these hexes. How about this? Have we examined this? Yeah, because there are already 3 hexes in control, so a unit here, yeah, would. But yeah, okay. So I think that's all his options. Okay, it took me a little bit longer than planned, but I think it's worth it because we've started to. Yeah, well, that's the point. Okay, so preferences. Prefer hex in support. Oh, yes. So let's see which hexes are within 5 of the Soviet forward support. Well, we've got 2. So we're looking here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, this unit is in support, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are in support, but this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So these 2 are not in support. So you're excluded. So prefer in support, and these hexes are clearly all in support. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this is not in support also. So how about this? It's supported 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And clearly not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is not in support. Yeah. Okay. In operational limit, well, the whole map is still in operational limit. Closer to support. Closer to support. Okay, let's count. This hex is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from support. This hex is what? 1, 2, 3, 4 from support. This hex is also 1, 2, 3, 4 from support. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from support. So, and this hex is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from support. So it's these 2 hexes. Okay. So, okay, but let's get certain between these 2 hexes that they're not nearly surrounded. So this hex, I mean, they control these. Oh, is it? No, they control 1 hex here, 1 hex here, and control this hex here. So no, this is not, because if we get a German unit here, no, sorry, that was a mistake. This is not, because if we get it here, then this hex is, these hexes are controlled. This hex is controlled, and if the unit is here, then 1 unit could move here and control the other 2 hexes. So yeah, that was a mistake. And let's see about this one. these, yeah, because these two are in control, and yeah, whereas this, it was this also in control, and these two, and this, yeah, 3 hexes in control. Where from this position, it's this is in control too. So this is in control. This is in control. This is not, and these two are not. Yeah, and there's no way you can control all 3 hexes with 1 unit. So yeah, this is a valid one. So this is what 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then it would be okay. Not adjacent to solid units. No. Closer to starting hex also. Yeah, between these 3, but this is closer to support. So okay, let's say moving this here. Closer to support, closer to something else also. Can I surround it with 1? It has to be 1 unit, no matter what will happen. So let's see where. I've got to use other cubes for that. Let's see where. Which are the controlled hexes. Just being certain. Some other cubes right now. Well, not info. So this hex is in control. This hex is in control, and this hex is in control. These blue hexes are all in control. This is not in control. Yeah, this is not in control right now, and this is not in control, and this is not in control. So there is no 1 unit that can control all of these 3 hexes. So yeah, the best we can do is control 2 of these with 1 unit, because they're you know, ouch. Yeah, if we move here, then okay, we control all these hexes. If we move here, we don't control any of the. And if we move here, then again this would be uncontrolled. So yeah, that's correct. So there, it's not nearly surrounded anymore. Well, that's bad for them, because they will be surrounded. They want to avoid it, because I'm not going to move 1 unit. I'm going to move 2 units. Well, maybe I won't, but that was it. That was avoid number method 4. Avoid surround. Okay, and now that's the problem here. Adjacent to German VP hex. Move to hex not nearly surrounded. Well, now that's and adjacent to German VP hex targeted for active front. No, Priadovka is not. But again, it's the same, because the unit here, let's say number 2, it could go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. It would go to 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or whatever. Can reach Priadovka, but then this hex is nearly surrounded, so it wouldn't do that. Hex is definitely nearly surrounded. Just would get a unit here, surround this unit. Well, probably causing to attack us, but okay. But anyway, it's not. So could any unit reach Sumi? Just it's the only term of VP hex. Targeted for active front, says that. Well, if there was no. Okay, so it's the only unit can reach. We have done this before. Is this, and so it would go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. No, not even close. No, so no unit can reach this 23. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. The other one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no, they can't be adjacent to German VP hex targeted for the active front. Okay, Soviet desperation doesn't apply, their way more than 19 points. Okay, move into or toward operational limit, movement method 6 that is, and no, it's not happening because the whole map is within operational limit. So movement method number 7, that's interesting. Okay, it's descending order, cause surround, move to hex, causing surround of a German unit and not causing near surround of moving unit. Okay, and it is what, descending. Okay, number 33, I mean, no, there are no units that could be surrounded by one unit. I mean, okay, previously, if they could get a unit, this unit was there, and if they could get, or it was here, I think, well, doesn't matter, if they could get a unit here, which they could, it would be 1, this unit would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7 surround this unit, but then it would be nearly surrounded because this unit then would go just 2, 3, and surrounded. So yeah, it wouldn't do that. Not going near surround of moving unit, but it doesn't matter now because you can't surround. I mean, this control shows these hexes around it, but no, with the, I don't think we can reach surround any unit. No. Okay, so this is going to be it. Move to unoccupied, movement method number 8, descending order again. Move to unoccupied hex, adjacent German unit, not adjacent Soviet unit, adjacent, and not, again, nearly surrounded. Okay, prefer adjustment to most German units. So number 33. Oh, that would be fun to see, happy to see happening. Okay, movement number 33. Okay. Okay, so this could go here and be adjusted to the most, that would be the preferred hex, and 925 later, but okay, this would be, but there is the clause now of not nearly surrounded. So if this goes there, yes, if this goes here, sorry, then what I would do, this unit would go 2, 3, 4, 5 and surround this unit. So right now, well, maybe later you can do it, but right now it can't do it because it will be nearly surrounded. Okay, number 33. So what's the next? That's number 26. Well, number 26 is this infantry unit here. It can't get adjusted to any German unit. Well, no, it can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's interesting. Unoccupied and not nearly surrounded, and I think this is not nearly surrounded because I can get the unit here and could movement of 1. Could I get, well, this unit can't get the way around. Oh, can. Could go 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it can't. But however, this unit could go 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So yes, this is again nearly surrounded. So number 26. No, it won't move there. It's then number, well, the other number 27. Have we got? Oh, we got to take number 27. 27, yeah, infantry unit. I don't think the units in this case can reach any unit and be safe from nearly surrounded because it could go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, well, it can't. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it can't even 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. No, can't be just adjusting number 27. Number 26 we've already examined, and then we've got number 23 again. Number 23 can't reach a German unit. Can be adjusted. So it's what then? It's number 23, number 9. Yes, it's number 9. Again, 4 movement, 1, 2, 3, 4, can't. Number 6, however, has a movement of 6. It could go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. It could reach that unit, but could reach this hex right here, but then it would be just like walk 1, 2, 3, and it would be nearly surrounded. Okay, so no, number 6 will not do it. And number 3, that's number 3. Number 3 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, but this hex is, as I've said, nearly surrounded. And I could get in another hex, not really surrounded. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it can't. It's mechanized. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 7. No, it can't. It can't cross the river. Sorry. So it can't reach. Can it reach? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. No, 4, 6. No, it can't. Number 6 can't do that. Number 2, however, can. And yeah, let's examine its options. We have examined it, haven't we? Yeah, for the adjusted German VP hex. Okay, let's see if it can reach. Can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 here. Again, going to be this hex, but then it would be 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and it will be nearly surrounded. And the same goes if it goes here. It can go into marsh hex. Well, it can go here, however. Yeah, here it would be again 2 here, 3 here, nearly surrounded. Here again, could go 1, 2, 3. Oh, could go 5, 6, 7. It can go here and not be nearly surrounded. Sorry, because they've got this unit. But then how? Number 6. How? 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, it can't reach this hex. It's got 1 extra move. It's going to be interesting. Oh, well, this hex is clearly in danger of surround, so you won't do that. And get a unit here, but this hex is in danger of surround. I mean, no, because if we move a unit here, well, we activate, we activate, and let's say we move a unit here, then, no, we wouldn't be controlling either of these 2 hexes. Okay, that's interesting. Is there any way, because we've got control, if we move a unit here, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, sorry, if we move a unit here, then we wouldn't be controlling this hex. This hex is uncontrolled. So will this unit attempt to do that? And well, it could also go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, but yeah, this is nearly surrounded because this unit would go then 1, 2, 3, surrounded. But this hex, because of this unit, as I've moved unoccupied hex, adjustment, not adjusted Soviet unit, adjust to the same German unit, yeah, and not nearly surrounded. Prefer adjustment to most German units, yeah. A unit closest highest hex number. Okay, so I think this is happening. It's the only unit that can reach, and let's see. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, and I was also on control, and 7 here. And yeah, it can't be nearly surrounded. It can't be surrounded by 1 unit. No. Okay. So that's it then, and it's 925, of course. Prefer hex within operational limit? No. Causing surround of German units? No. I mean, the other hex it could reach would be this one, and this one is off limits, and this one, oh, yeah, it would reach this one also, but do not vacate. Okay, we'll have to see the restrictions then, but it can also reach this hex, and it can't get into there because there is a restriction. Don't mechanize the move in Mars hex 10, 1 to 6, and also it could reach this hex 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, yeah, and be around this unit can't go. These are the 3 hexes that it will 925 around. Well, this is the only hex that is safe, but okay, what it says, 925 takes precedence over the unit's preferences, but okay, let's first and see then. Within operation limit, none are. Causing surround of German unit, as I've said, no, can do it. In Soviet support, yes, this is in Soviet support. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes, and this is 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is support for counter attack. Okay, in Soviet support, and this is not in support. So. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is in support, so that's by 925. C, it's in support, so this is the preferred hex, and this is the hex that causes no problem of surrounding this unit. Okay, that's interesting. So we don't have any other units that could move. So 9, relieve garrison. Yeah, we could get something here. Move to garrison, hex targeted for active front. Yeah, we have been there before. There's only 1 garrison targeted for active front. It's Sumi, and it can't be there because they can't reach Sumi. And the others are not. All of these are not targeted for active front. This is targeted for southwest front. And there is also Valken Zmiev, to which German supply is not traceable right now. Yeah, I'm not quite certain about this move, but there's nothing in the rules that, you know, prevent it. It's not really nearly surrounded. Okay, German unit proximate. Okay. No, German unit is proximate to Zmiev for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No German unit proximate to Zmiev for Valky or whatever. Okay, number 10, follow movement arrows. Okay, it's got ascending order. So number 3, no, it would be Akhtir. We have been there before. Into Akhtir can stop, no other arrows. Number then what, it's 6 again, into Akhtirka, no movement arrows. Number 9, same as number 3. Number 23, the others have moved. Again, into Akhtirka, no. Number 26, however, could go, yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 into Akhtirka, and yeah, no. And number 27, yeah, into Akhtirka, no, can't go there. And And number and the number 33, however, can't it? Well, okay, it's Voronezh front, so it's this arrow, so it would be 1, 2, 3, and 4 here, 4 here. Yeah, it can do it. Can do it. Voronezh, 2, 3, and it's by secondary here, or by primary here. No other options, but yeah, it's a valid move. So prefer okay, without entering a hex beyond operation limit. Well, the whole map is within operation limit. Prefer move that ends in occupied both furthering hexes from start. So this is 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think it will go here. Okay, and let's see if we're breaking anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 away. This is 1, 2, 3 away. So yeah, and if we vacate this hex, no, well, we're not exposing Krasnograd to the enemy, to us, that is, and or causing German supply to be traced. So okay, do not cause a non-isolated, no. Not cause German unit to become proximate or German supply traceable, no. To unoccupied, it's occupied. Do not vacate. Do not cause any Soviet unit to become unable to trace supply, no. Okay. So yes. So yeah, that will do that, and that will go, and 11 proximate to German VP hex, move to hex proximate to German targeted for active front. So yeah, it's ascending. We've done this before, and maybe, just maybe, we can pull this off with number 3, because it's the only one that has sufficient movement points to do that. So number 3 will go 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. No, it can't. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, and if 6 can do it, then number 3 can do it. 6 can do it as well, because it's 1 hex. Oh, could go cover 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It could go here. It's going to go here and be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, sorry, okay. Number 3 can do this, because it will go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will be one. It will be here, here, and then it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and stop. But number 6, okay, that can do it. It's 1. Yeah, and then it's clear, isn't it? Yes. So it's 1, 2, 3 to clear here, 4, 5, 6, and from there it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and V road 6. Yeah, so it's proximate, targeted for active front, and okay. Do not cause any to become unable to trace supply. No, Activka is their own, so supplies comes from here. And, yeah, no problem. Okay, so it can get there, and yeah, it can get there. That's problem. Okay, so that was movement method 11, and since 3 can do it, no other units can do it. So most of the units haven't been able to move. There's only 4 units that moved, actually, have moved. But what's no problem for them. So I think I've got it right. So let's get Okay, place active reserve units. Oh, sorry, attack checks. I forgot. Towards the end of the movement methods, and now it's attack checks. I mean, there's only one unit, and there's no sort of coordination. Yeah, but there's one unit here. And I'm so glad that they've got a strong stack in Priadovka. So that's, and the attack would be in support, huh? Yeah, that's it. So it's this unit here against it's 6 to 10, and no other adjustment to supply or attackers across. No attack would not be. It would be because this silly forward support. But it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just yeah. Well, it would be in support. Yeah. Well. But it's still, we're not dispersed, we're not out of supply, so it's 6 against 10, that's way less than 1 to 1, so they're not doing, this attack doesn't go ahead. So, and now it's, the rest, it's place, active reserve units, well, all units are there, are on the map. So, no. Okay, remove active units to reserve box and no such unit because there's only one unit right now adjacent to German unit. Okay, this is the first prerequisite. It has to be adjacent to German unit, so now they're removed. Place, okay, and that's it. Place IP on one supplied Soviet unit, another one gets an IP. Place IP on eligible undispersed active unit Soviet support that didn't move attack on enter or reserve this activation. Well, there were quite a few. There were 3. Well, this already they already have an IP, so it's 1, 2, 3 units that they've got an IP. They could get an IP, sorry. So it's what undispersed active didn't move attack or enter as a preferred unit in hex. Adjacent to supplied German units, no such hex. To which supplied German unit is proximate. Okay. So would it be number 26? Because number 26 is no, it would be 2 here. No, it would be, yeah, it would be 2 here, and then it would be 4 here and 5. Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, number. And it's, yeah, 33 has moved. So, but is 27 also? Number 27. And this unit could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, really. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and stop. No. 3 and stop. No, there were garrisons here. We have to take them into account. So, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, but number 26 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, so number 26 will get the garrison. I think. Yeah, prof to which supplied German unit is proximate. Oh, that's something. Okay, they got an AP, and last they will get their dispersal. That was a good move because these units could create us lots of them. But there's also 14. It was not activated, so these will be these 2 units. They will move towards Semigon unless I can do something to stop them. I can't. So yeah, okay. So this remains dispersed. That's what you told me. And okay, maybe Sumi is where we lose Sumi because next third tank arm activation, Sumi will be in serious trouble. But well, it's not good theorizing about what will happen. Okay, so resetting third tank army. Yeah. Okay, so that's it. So discarding the primary card, and now the auxiliary becomes the primary card, and we go for first guards army units. It's them again, aren't they? Okay. Activate up to 2 unit stacks in first guards army, not in VP hex, and all army reserves, well, none such. Okay. So yeah. Okay, we're going to see another attack on Kramatorsk, aren't we? Yep. Okay, it's up to 2 units stacks. Not in a VP hex, well, none are. Well, if they were. And, okay, prefer supplied or supplied, not surrounded. Well, none are surrounded. And then it's highest strength. Yeah. So, yeah. All but this one. Wow, yeah. These are definitely. So this is off. Well, we will draw another assault coordination one day. So this is off. And yeah, these two are going to be active. They have an army objective. So units with army objectives. Okay, first descending order. Take VP hex. No, they can't take any VP hex from where they are. Number 2, adjacent to German unit, same as front objective movement 8. So yeah, they're all adjacent, but they're also adjacent to Soviet units, adjacent to the same German unit. So no, they can't do that. They can't say that they could move because it says move to hex. Unit starting a hex satisfying this method. Well, no, it's not satisfying this method, any of them. But then it would be number 3, descending order closer to German unit and army objective. They are already. If at starting adjacent German unit closest to objective, don't move by any method except 925. So that's descending order. So that's number 17 first. Could you do 925? Where would it 925? It could do it could be 2 here, 3 here, or it could be 2, 3. For no, it could be either of these 2 hexes. So it would be hex within a partial limit. All are causing surround. None does that. In Soviet support, all hexes are not adjacent to Soviet unit. Well, no, not occupied by or not empty or garrison. None. Not occupied by by active unit. So yes, this hex right now is not occupied by an active unit. It's the same army, but it's not, this unit is not active. Come on. So now it's number 3, isn't it? Yes, it's number 3. And it will 925 again. Could it go 2, 3, 4? No, it can't reach. Can't go here. But oh yeah, no, it can't reach that hex because that 2, 3, 4. No, it can't reach. It could be the preference. Oh, sorry. Empty or garrisons. Yeah, so these units wouldn't move because that's the empty hex. Yeah. Okay, however, unit 3 would be 2 and 3 here because this is a hex not occupied by an active unit. And number 2 would, yeah, not occupied by active units, so it would remain where it is. So, and movement method number 4, closer to front objective. Okay, number 4. Yeah, closer to front objective. Move closest to front objective hex, entering if able. Oh, sorry, didn't move by any method. Sorry, except 925. They have been checked for 925, and that's it. Well, it doesn't alter anything because nothing much changed. Just the how the units were. So another attack. So attack checks another attack on Kramatorsk. So it's just the active units now, but it's 10 against 5. So it's 6 because the attack isn't supported, but we've got defender adjustment this time. Adjustment to supply German units, so it's but it doesn't change anything. It's 8. It's 8-10 against 6. That's 6. That's 1-1, isn't it? So that's a 1-1. It's not 2-1. Well, Grant would argue that it's 1.5-1, but there's no bonus for 1.5-1 situationally. But that's 10 against 6 now. So yes, that's. Let's go to calculate tactical value, and the card is 1. Okay. Situational strike is not 2-1 or better. No Soviet artillery barrage. Attack, however, is in Soviet support, so it would be a 2. If only Soviet units have armor. On the contrary. Okay, if any attacking units are surrounded, no. If flanking will apply, yes, that's a 3. Target VP hex, yes, it is target VP hex greater than 2, so that's a 4. And if all combat tactics, no auxiliary card, and last, if less than 4 cards in Soviet, yes, there were just 2 cards in Soviet draw pile, so that's a 5, but it's still 2 away from getting that +1, because they would get another 2 for 2-1, it'd be a 7, but I'm so glad that they don't, because that's now 1-1. It's not 2-1, it's 6 against 10. So so this attack doesn't happen. And okay, sorry, this has moved, but the other one are I think they will receive, one of them will receive an EP. Okay, place active reserve units on map. No. Or maybe they will remove someone. Okay. Active on map unit in hex in supplies if the unit didn't move or attack. So both these units didn't move or attack. I mean, number 17, number 2 didn't move or attack. Adjustment German unit, yeah, they are. Removal would not cause Soviet unit to be, well, we'll examine 17 first, would not cause German surrounded, would not be nearly surrounded, no, because this already is, you can move here, no, the removal would not affect this in any way, so yeah, check this. If in operational limit it is, removal would not cause surrounded, well, our units are not surrounded there. Unit was not not in Kharkov. Okay, so check. In or adjacent to village targeted, no, it's not. And VP hex, no. In non-VP hex, in operational limit, yes it is. Stacked with unit or adjacent to 2 Soviet units. Okay, no, it's adjacent to one. Oh, it's adjacent to 2 Soviet units. To 2 Soviet occupied hexes, not 2 Soviet units. It's adjacent to just 1. So it doesn't get. Okay. You know, VP hex stacked with unit, no, it's not. Or adjacent to 2 Soviet occupied hexes, no, it's not. Okay, however, number 2, adjustment German unit, it is removal would not cause Soviet unit to be nearly surrounded, no, because there is already another unit there. If an operational limit, German unit becomes surrounded, no. Unit was not placed, not in Kharkov. So it's in, yes, it is in the village hex. In any of these, in the village hex, targeted only by non-active. Oh no, it's targeted by the active front, is it? These two, yeah. So yes, this is, sorry, forgot to check this, but it's not, it's targeted for the active front, so yeah. In a VP hex, no, it's not. In non-VP hex, in operational limit, yes, it is stacked with unit or adjacent, well, both are true, so this goes over to reserves and hope that they are getting it back with the better situations. So yes, and the last, place one IP eligible that did not move, attack or enter preferred unit. Well, there is only one unit satisfying this, and this is that one. Yeah, I would prefer to have that unit on map know what it's going to do, because now it can, redeploy somewhere that would be not beneficial to us. So that was the end. That's the end of them. And no dispersed markets for First Guards Army. Well, now they have last chance to attack Kramatorsk, but okay. So, sorry. Focus went a little bit off. Afraid. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so discarding First Guard Army units, and that was Soviet Impulse number 9. Well, so yeah, let's see what we can get for our Impulse. I don't have the cards I would love to. I mean, some first Panzer Army cards would be great to have right now, but I can do. And we have what? Yeah, we got the 6th. I'm certain we got the 6th Army primary, because I remember shuffling it, not getting there, and maybe we got a front or something else. I can't really remember. So we have to be extra careful what we will be doing. I would love to get Sumi protected, but I can't. So yeah, that's my cards here. And 2nd SS and 4th Panzer Army. I mean, have to play one guy card. Okay. 2nd SS. Yes. And I haven't activated any corps, but 2nd SS. Do I want to get them out of Priadovka? No way. Do I want to attack that 6th strength armor unit with just at 1-to-1 odds, and then getting a combat tactic? They want to get back, but do I really want to do that? 1-to-1, a 3-step unit, risking Priadovka? No, I don't. So, could I give them some nasty surprises with my... I can activate 57th. And yeah, no, it's the 6th Army. Yeah, because they will get there. Or should I can activate 48. Okay. Well, maybe that's what I should do. No, it has to be the 57th, hasn't it? Oh dear. No, 47th, yeah. Can do it with the 47th. It's a bit of a risk. I'd like to keep this card as the last resort, but you know, it will be the 47th. Activate all units in 1st, 4th Panzer Army Corps, and it's going to be the 48th, sorry, not 47th. And Corps Rouse. Oh, units within 2 hexes. Nah, I can't activate any hex and any command. No. Well, I could. So yeah, that's it. That's it. 4th Panzer Army and activating 47th Corps. Let's not forget this unit, because it's critical to what I want you to do. You bet I'm surrounding. It's solid unit. So yeah, it's okay. Let me try some combinations here. If I get, can I get this unit here? Yeah, I can get it. I don't want it to be adjacent to such strong unit, because it's such, I can get it 1, 2, 3 here. So I'm controlling all these 3 hexes. Controlling this hex, controlling this hex. So I just need to control these 2 hexes, and I can do it from here or from here. Could you do it by, maybe this unit could go 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and this would be controlling this hex, this hex, this hex. And yeah, well, maybe it's even better to get it here. Yeah, I was planning on, not doing that in Kramatorsk, but if I get the unit here, then this unit, yeah, I don't want to get it here. I want to get it here and prevent assault there. So, okay, this hex is obviously controlled, this hex is controlled, this hex is controlled, this is controlled, this are controlled, these 2 are in control. So yes, that's what's going to happen. So I'll leave. Well, do I have the luxury of leaving Krasnograd alone? Yeah, maybe these the units will come and relieve these units. Yes. Well, can I surround? Yeah, then expose these units. And I don't want to expose this unit. So we could just go closer. Prevent no, garrison would be prevented in any way. So yeah, you know what? I'm leaving these units here. Well, the other options going attacking Krasnograd 2-1, weak attack, so they don't get a combat tactic. And it would be 2-1. At what odds? Not very favorable ones, I'm afraid. Yeah, that wouldn't be very favorable, in all honesty. But it's a VP, isn't it? But I would need, yeah, I would need at least D3 out of 2 cheats. Doable, but it's, yeah, no, I'm leaving it there. And you know what, I'm giving them, since I'm not moving them, I'm giving them an IP as well. Yeah, okay. I will have to get some points back, but what's happening? So that was my activation. Yeah, the units. I know it seems strange that their unit wasn't. I think it was, you know. Previously, why didn't I give IP to these units? I can't remember why. They were all supplied. Well, I'll check the video and fix it. I was thinking about the 40th Corps. I'll check the relevant video and fix it before starting the next Soviet activation. That's for sure. So, yeah, that's all for now. See you in the next part.